And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Afternoon, thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. On February the 7th at 6 o'clock in the evening, the Monroe Police Department began investigating a harassment complaint that allegedly occurred on Jackson Street. During that investigation, authorities were advised that 21-year-old Jentarius J. Hampton allegedly sent nude pictures and videos of a female subject to a minor via social media. According to authorities, the minor identified the female in his photos as his cousin, told his mother, who informed the MPD. It was later learned that Hampton was previously in a romantic relationship with the female in the image, and he was accused of harassing the victim since that relationship had ended. Now, according to authorities, Hampton allegedly sent private images of victim to her family and friends on April 1st. Hampton was arrested and charged with non-consensual disclosure of a private image and indecent behavior with juveniles. Across Louisiana, a new executive order by Governor Jeff Landry puts in place a hiring freeze for parts of state government. Landry claiming doing so will prevent more cuts to health care and education. There is almost a $200 million shortfall in the state's operating budget for next year, something the governor says he had hoped to rectify through parts of the Amendment 2, which was resoundingly voted down. The governor says the new plan will add $20 million to the government savings. Moving into news out of Arkansas, Wednesday night's storms brought lots of water along with high winds. The rain caused serious damage to an Arkansas apartment building. The heavy rain caved in the roof at this complex, leaving 5 families without shelter. One of the displaced residents says she's relieved that no one was hurt.
It's a big hole in my ceiling, insulation all on the floor. You know, my living room is flooded out, about maybe 1 or 2 inches of water. In the midst of us getting our things, that's when the hallway roof caved in. I'm just glad that everybody's okay.
Well, at 11:20 p.m. on Tuesday, April the 1st, the Ouachita Parish Fire Department responded to a report of a mobile home fire in the 800 block of Dan Leonard Road, that's in West Monroe. That fire claimed the life of a 43-year-old woman. According to officials, other occupants of that mobile home escaped and survived. The fire began in the main bedroom where the victim was found, and that cause is still under investigation.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are expecting more chances of isolated showers. Thunderstorms start popping up later on this evening near a frontal boundary, which will stall near the I-30 corridor. And yes, we could see severe storms pop up near that. Chance for some hail, chance for high winds, and even something tornadic could also spin up along that boundary layer. And really, the placement will determine which areas will get the best threats. Now, from Camden to Magnolia, Texarkana will be really the main areas we'll watch in particular. If the frontal boundary does push further south, then we could see that severe threat kind of move further into southeast Arkansas. Northeast Louisiana going to be too far away from the boundary layer because it's stalled out. It will also continue more of a severe weather threat for tomorrow evening as well. So this unsatellite pattern is just going to continue today, tomorrow, and even again for Saturday, and that's when the front will fully push on through. Level 3 enhanced risk mainly for southwest Arkansas, but it does kind of scrape our northernmost counties further to the north that are under that threat. Tonight we'll see a low around 73 degrees. Storms stay mostly to the north, and for tomorrow, a similar threat again in the same locations. Temperatures are still expected to reach into the mid-upper 80s, and then by early next week, after we deal with the last severe weather threat for Saturday, we will finally see temperatures start to cool down, lower to mid-60s, mostly nice and pleasant through Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll probably be warming back up to near 80s by Thursday.
That is it for our midday update. NBC News Daily continues now. Still time to grab those St. Jude tickets for great prizes. Big one on Friday. Stay safe. God bless you.